See, we were so good. Yo, who's that? I can't see their name. Chiefs Kingdom Canada. Chiefs Kingdom Canada. Our impression was so good. He thought we were Mike Tyson. That's what I'm saying. Our impression was amazing.
Well. My impression.
I'll break your face, man. I break your face. I break your face, man. I punch you in the face.
You know, we better stop before
Mike Tyson shows up here and just fucks us up. I'm gonna offer him something to puff on. Yo, Mike, I got a lot of stuff, man. Yo, come down there. I'm just trying to be funny. I'm trying to hook stuff up, Mike.
I tell you what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
He's not even gonna knock the door. He's just gonna play Phil Collins. And we're gonna be like, yo, what's that music?
I can feel it coming in the air.
And that doom, it's gonna be on repeat.
Yeah.
Until we open the door.
And then bam.
It's like, bam.
Yo, Mike Tyson, I have to tell you guys, is one of my favorite people on planet Earth. I don't know why I love this dude so much. He's hilarious.
He is funny.
He's funny. And yo, he's... Oh my God. I don't know. He's smarter than people give him credit for, which makes him funny. You know, like he doesn't ever...
Guy, look at him. He's got like... How many times have people talked that he's bankrupt and what... Guy just bounces back.
Yeah.
Now, you got to have a little bit up here to know how to rebound when you fall.
Yeah, and he did some bad things when he was young, robbing give-ins and all that stuff.
And he just keeps
and I would never
bouncing back.
I would never be Nathan Downer and say that to his face. You know, like, remember on TV?
Guy, I'm glad.
I'm
glad.
All the Canadians in the house, any Canadian must have seen this interview, and even people who were not Canadian.
It was live.
Even people who were not Canadian may have Googled this interview.
It's hilarious.
Where he came to Toronto, he was doing interviews and he was coming out with a movie or something like that.
And it was a time where everybody was bashing Ford.
Yeah, and he met with the mayor, right?
Yeah.
And this asshole named Nathan Downer, a fucking news anchor or whatever the fuck you call him, came right on TV in an interview and said something to him like, "You're a convicted rapist and blah, blah, blah. How do you think that is about meeting with the fucking mayor?" Yo, Mike Tyson should have fucking punched his fucking head off.
He should have, but
I'm glad he didn't. That's a slimy move, man.
Yeah, he would go back to
he would. Yeah, something bad would have happened to him.
Yeah.
But yo, what a slimy move.
But I like how he handled it.
Yeah, he just said, "Fuck you, man. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of fucking shit."
Then he started, when he realized Mike was mad, he started going to what he was supposed to talk about.
Kev said he should have boxed him, yeah.
Like, he had some sort of...
What up, Kev?
I think it was Broadway. Was it a Broadway show? Or
thank you guys for the likes. Yo, tap some likes.
He was promoting some sort of thing.
He was promoting, I think it was a new movie that was coming out about him or something that he was involved with. He was here to promote it. That's what he was in.
So he started asking him questions about that. He's like, "You're a piece of shit."
Yeah, he just kept answering.
Yeah, you're a real piece of shit.
Yeah, he's like, "You're a piece of shit. Fuck you, man.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, man.
Fuck you."
Yeah, you fucking piece
and
of
I was like, "Yo! Wicked." You
and
tell him,
funny
Mike.
because like the producer or somebody was sitting right beside Mike and tried to bring it back.
Yeah.
And Mike just sat silent for a second while the guy tried to answer the questions. And then as soon as the guy shut up, he's like, "You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit." You know? Like,
and they just had the cut.
Yeah, and then Nathan Downer was like, "Well, you don't have to be like that." And he's like, "Fuck you, man."
Yeah.
That's a slimy move. And you know what? I watched that live. And I agree. The whole time it was happening, I was like, "Yo, fuck!"
Why would you say
Nathan
that?
Downer? To this day, I don't like Nathan Downer's face because it should have had Mike Tyson's fist imprint on it somewhere, man. That was such a fucking piece of shit move.
The reason why he did that was, remember, at this point in time, all the media
was his one-man show
was bashing Ford.
Yeah.
So they were, and that was, I love, rest in peace for some, for my homie Rob. Yo, I love that guy.
Yeah, man, me too. Right?
I remember when they were trying to talk to him about what he said about some woman, and he's like, "Yo, she's trying to say something that he said something sexual." He said something along the lines of, "I got my wife at home. I eat her pussy."
Yeah.
I was dying.
I'm like, Ford was a fucking gangster.
He was. I love that guy.
Gangster.
Love that guy. The only
he put us on the world stage
mayor that goes on Hollywood,
Yeah.
red carpet,
Yeah.
and has the stars asking for his picture.
Right. Yep.
They were like, "Yo, can we get a picture?"
He did Jimmy Kimmel show.
He did all that
He
stuff.
did what's the other one? Jimmy Fallon. He was on all the shows.
I even like the time when they found him drunk and he started talking patois.
Patois. Yeah, he was in a McDonald's or something.
Yeah, and
he's like, "Yo, what the bomba clot y'all talk about? What the bomba clot y'all chat about?"
Yo, I was like, "Yo,
yeah,
yep, that's our mayor."
Yeah, yo.
Wicked Road by
Rob Ford was a champ.
Yeah,
you know what? And he didn't ever take 1 cent of the pay that they paid him for mayor. Because they're wealthy themselves, so he didn't take any pay. And you know why they hated him? This is my opinion, by the way, and I know we don't go into politics usually, but this is literally my opinion. Jay doesn't have to agree. This is disclaimer. This is Dave's opinion only. They don't like him because when he first took office, he came down on everybody in City Hall.
Yeah.
This is my opinion on it. They were ordering $10,000 worth of chairs, and he was like, "What the fuck are you guys doing? Let's go to fucking IKEA and buy some fucking chairs for $500. We don't have to spend $10,000." And so he started coming down on them, and chopping off all their stuff and stopping people from taking flights on the city's tip. And he pissed off everybody in Parliament or in City Hall or whatever. And then they all turned and started gunning for him. Yeah. And because he wrote one letter for his football team on City of Toronto letterhead, they started coming for him. They're like, "You're using your position to do this and do that and whatever." And then it started. Then it really started. Then he did crack, and then he did a couple things that helped bury him too, right? Like, but I'm not gonna say that he was totally innocent and all the stuff.
But in his defense, like when he did the crack, supposedly that was on his own time. He wasn't in office. So they kind of like they were trying to find something.
Yeah, they dug to try to find.
Because I'm pretty sure if you were to dig on some of these politicians now, we'd find.
DF says we need more people like Rob Ford.
Yeah, we do.
Rob Ford was literally for the people. I think.
Yeah.
People can disagree with me and stuff, and this is the only politics we'll ever talk on this show. I think this is the only politics we've really ever gotten into. Yeah. But Rob Ford,
he's dope. I can't lie.
I met Rob Ford like 4 times. You know where I met him?
Where?
On the Caravana parade route. No, 3 Caravana parades and 1 Taste of the Danforth.
Nice.
And I went up to him. I'm like, "Mr. Ford, yo, you're doing good." He's like, "Yes, sir." He's like, he shook my hand.
Guy.
He talked to me for like 2 minutes.
He used to make house calls.
Yeah. Yo.
What mayor makes house calls?
This guy talked to me, this fucking dumb, fat, stupid idiot. For 2 minutes. He gave me the thing is he gave me the time. And I can't say that if I saw like Olivia Chow or whoever's the mayor of Toronto right now, I might get the same time.
Of course not.
You know?
No, you're not.
I'm not sure if I would.
You're not good.
You know what I mean? But this guy stopped and he was just like, and he was talking like a regular dude, man. Like he's just like, "Yo, man, how you doing, man? You all right? Everything cool?" He's like, "How's your life? You have anything? What do you like?" And I was like, Rob, man, I was like, Mr. Ford. I was like, "Mr. Ford, I'm okay, man. I just wanted to say hi because you know what? I like what you're doing, and that's all I wanted to say to you."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yo, I really appreciate that." And I was like, "Yo, I like that you coach like a football team.
Yeah.
I like that you don't take any money for what you do. You just do, man, and you're trying your best." He had his own beliefs.
Yeah.
Like conservative or whatever, like whatever we're gonna say.
Right. Yeah.
There's, and he was voted in, so of course he had to try and push his agenda, right? That's what every politician does. And how can I wrong him for trying to push his agenda?
Yeah.
So I don't wrong him for pushing his agenda. He was the one that was voted in, and I don't know. I thought he was real.
He was real, like
other than the. I mean, I get real enough to do crack, and I know he did. I know he did some shit.
What was something they found pictures of?
Yeah.
He had done that before he was in office.
Yeah.
They're trying to smear campaign him.
Right.
Didn't work too well.
Anyhow, thank you for listening to the most political we'll ever get on this show.
Yeah.